Ladies and gentlemen, this RedGamingCenter.com video. We're going to be talking about the saga of Electronic Arts and Nintendo. You may remember about a week ago, there was news that Electronic Arts had no plans to develop any titles whatsoever for Nintendo's Wii U console. However, this seems to be changing somewhat. The CFO of Electronic Arts, Blake Jorgensen, hopefully I've pronounced that correctly, have made various comments that still leaves us in the dark exactly what titles are in development, but there are some assurances that some games will be seeing the Wii U. I'll read out the comments exactly. I'll let the customers ultimately vote on PS versus Xbox. I think Nintendo's business was more an extension of their last console. We're building titles for the Nintendo console, but nowhere near as many as we are for the PS or Xbox. Now you're going to have to try, now this is out of quote, you're going to have to try and decide what exactly he means by this himself. They could be talking about titles that are already out and maybe pieces of DLC, that type of thing, but it doesn't really sound like that. It's more likely that there are going to be certain games that they're going to bring. However, the problem is a lot of Electronic Arts games are going to be using the Frostbite free engine. And as I reported just a little bit over a week ago, maybe 2 weeks now, Wii U simply cannot handle the Frostbite free engine, and indeed, of course, the engine itself is being created mostly for the next generation in mind, as well, of course, as PC. And even with the PC, you're going to need a pretty beefy one to be able to run it with all the bells and whistles on. We do, however, know that Battlefield 4, Madden, FIFA, and a couple of other titles are not going to be seeing a Wii U launch. Now, as I've said, some of those titles, for example, Battlefield, and even some of the Star Wars games, of course, Electronic Arts now have the Star Wars license. They can build various Star Wars titles. Supposedly, they're all going to be using the Frostbite free engine. Well, we know Battlefield 4 is, for one. So I suppose the question is just what's left over. I think for Nintendo, it's going to be a case of, please, sir, can I have some more? Because, as I've said before, Electronic Arts is one of the best publishers in terms of the games libraries that they have. Some people absolutely hate Electronic Arts, some people love Electronic Arts, but there's one thing you have to admit. To have them on your side as a developer or publisher is a very good thing for your console indeed, and not having them is not really going to be doing you any favours in the eyes of your customers. Anyway, so at least it's reasonable good news for Nintendo. I just wish EA had clarified a little bit more. It was a really, really short statement, however. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon. Take care, and bye for now.